So we've got exhilarating team shooters and absurd point and clickers coming to Game Pass this month, but maybe don't let them distract you from the massive title that's just slipped in the back door. Given their history of breaking and entering, it should come as no surprise that the Grand Theft Auto 5 crew have snuck straight onto Xbox Game Pass without telling anyone. That's right, you can now enjoy one of the most celebrated open world games ever made. So yeah, you can stop bothering us about it in the comments. Yeah, looking at you. You'll be getting a stunning Los Santos sandbox to run riot in and 3 distinctive characters to play as. Although, FYI, distinctive might be the kindest term you could use to describe Trevor. If you're playing on Xbox Series X and S, you'll get to commit your crime sprees with slick 60 FPS visuals, immersive spatial sound, and faster loading times, which is pretty handy actually in this one. It's considered one of the best games of the century for a reason, and why not rediscover why by jumping right back in. And if you like puzzle games that force you to think of the most ridiculous solution possible, McPixel 3 is for you. McPixel is the ultimate improviser, and with your help, he should be able to work his way out of over 100 different sticky situations. And the best thing about this pixelated point-and-click adventure is that there's never just one solution to a given puzzle. Think outside the box, and you're sure to find all sorts of ridiculous ways to save the day. And like the Monkey Island games, McPixel 3 is all about providing nonsensical solutions to ridiculous problems, and it will be available on console and PC from the 6th. If you're looking for a building and management sim with heart, welcome to Commonhood. Here you'll be tasked with building the ideal community for a collection of unhoused people. To do so, you'll need to scavenge materials from an abandoned factory, using what you find to craft shelters and begin farming your own crops. But the goal here isn't just to survive. Nah, that's boring. It's to thrive. Eventually, you'll be able to advance your technology to provide you with robotic assistance, farm a diverse range of foods, and learn to cook an even diverser range of recipes. I think that's a word. Which all goes a long way to finding other ways to fulfill the unique needs of each member of your community. So if you're a compassionate soul with a head for city planning, a bit like a mix of House Flipper and City Skylines, look out for Commonhood on the 11th. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one, but do any of you lot have unresolved anger issues regarding Barney the Purple Dinosaur? Well then, you should definitely check out Exoprimal when it hits Xbox and PC Game Pass as a day 1 release on July 14th. In this tactical team-based shooter, you'll be given an elite exosuit and tasked with taking down wave after wave of ancient reptiles while you complete a series of challenges set by an evil AI. It's a bit of a silly, if exceptionally badass premise. And those exosuits aren't the only bit of cutting-edge technology involved here either. Xbox Series X and S gamers will get the benefit of ray tracing, spatial sound, HDR10, and so many other fancy next-gen features. Of course, there are plenty of other massive titles coming straight to Game Pass this year, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to hear all about them. Moving on, welcome to Techtonica, a beautiful world filled with deep caverns and all sorts of bioluminescent business. In fact, the only thing that could possibly improve this utopia would be a sprawling mass of industrial hardware. Yeah, sounds good, right? Well, it's up to you to build it. Techtonica is a first-person factory building game in which you can create a vast mining operation joined together by conveyor belts and all sorts of other whirring machinery. You'll start small and slowly build your way towards your own mega factory, with dynamic gameplay systems that continually provide new challenges for you to work with. Techtonica will be open for business day 1 on Xbox and PC Game Pass on the 18th. Now, when a game comes from both Monkey Island creator Ron Gilbert and Psychonauts developers Double Fine, one thing's guaranteed: you're gonna get some laughs. And that's certainly the case in The Cave. In this side-scrolling puzzle platformer, you choose 3 unlikely heroes and take them on a bit of a jaunt through the titular caves. And yes, I get it, that might not sound like a hoot, but give it a minute and pretty soon you'll find yourself travelling back in time to romance dinosaurs and using dynamite to help out a medieval knight. With 7 heroes to choose from, the possibilities are pretty endless and all very, very silly. So give them a try when The Cave hits Xbox Game Pass on the 18th. Well, a handful of day 1 releases, the chance to shoot some dinosaurs, and one of the greatest open world games ever made. This week's offerings are almost criminal. How about letting us know which ones you'll be breaking out first down in the comments? Bye!